New Mr. Marichak. Not so impressive. Too young, too skinny.
I think he's beautiful. Welcome back, George.
Congratulations, George.
Excuse me, but we do have customers in there. I could use some help, you know.
That reminds me. I've got to have a word with Mr. Guy.
Isn't it wonderful?
Yes, an absolute miracle. A word with Koda.
Oh no, not about him. That's all in the past.
It is?
Ever since last night. Remember what a silly, confused girl I was last night?
What?
Oh, very. I didn't know where to go or what to do. And then all of a sudden, my feet started walking. Down the street, across the bridge, and past the Metropole Cinema. And do you know where?
Where?
Right into the library.
How did you like it?
You've never seen such a place. So many books. So much marble. So quiet. And all of a sudden, my confidence dribbled away with a pitiful plop. My head was beginning to swim and my forehead was covered with cold perspiration. I started to reach for a book and my hand automatically came to a stop. I don't know how long I stood frozen, a victim of panic and mortification. Oh, how I wanted to flee. When a kindly voice, a gentle voice, whispered, "Pardon me."
Pardon me.
And there was this dear, sweet, clearly respectable, thickly bespectacled man who stood by my side and quietly said to me, "Ma'am, don't mean to intrude, but I was just wondering, are you in need of some help?" I said no. Yes, I am. The next thing you know, I'm sipping hot chocolate and telling my troubles to Paul, whose tender brown eyes kept sending compassionate looks. A trip to the library has made a new girl of me, for suddenly I can see the magic of books. I have to admit, in the back of my mind, I was praying he wouldn't get fresh. And all of the while I was wondering why an illiterate girl should attract him. When all of a sudden he said that I couldn't go wrong with the way of all flesh. Of course it's a novel, but I didn't know, or I certainly wouldn't have smacked him. He gave me a smile that I couldn't resist. And I knew at once how much I liked this optometrist.
Optometrist?
Optometrist. You know what this dear, sweet, clearly respectable, slightly bespectacled man said to me next? He said he could solve this problem of mine. I said, how? He said if I'd like, he'd willingly read to me some of his favorite things. I said when? He said now. His novel approach seemed highly suspicious and possibly dangerous too. I told myself, wait, think, dare you go like someone else, someone I dimly recall. I know he'll only have eyes for me through my optometrist, Paul!
Well, I might as well tell you. Mr. Guy is leaving us right now. Mr. Marichek's orders.
What? Why? I mean, it's great, but what happened?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
I know. I warned him they'd catch up with him. Do you know half the perfume and toilet water in this shop ended up in his bathroom? I mean, he told me so.
Well, now that everything's all straightened out, I might as well tell you. I wrote the anonymous letter.
Ladislav? What anonymous letter?
You don't know? What do you think caused all this trouble? I wrote to Mr. Marichek telling him about his wife and one of our clerks.
I don't believe you.
I was desperate, and I thought if he fires Mr. Kotai, maybe he won't fire me.
You realize how much trouble you've caused?
Yes, I won't forgive myself forever. But who would have thought that I meant you?
I hope you've learned your lesson, Ladislav.
Oh, I have. Next time, name the names.